I'd like to show you the social plugin and all that it offers. I'm still logged in as Notice. Username Kitty Cat is the official person's name. And the social plugin menu is over here on the right. I'd like to start with the activity page. This page is, my computer's making me click twice today, but this page can be a little confusing to start out with. Usually when you first arrive at this page, the filter setting is set at no filter, and then the page shows you all the activity that's been going on in the social plugin, and that is kind of a good place to start because you can see who's posted anything new. If you want to look at something here, Rancid Jack Baxter uploaded a new picture, and you could click on that and go to Rancid Jack Baxter's profile and look at what's going on there. You could reply to this post. You can scroll down further and see other activity. You can post your own update, and if you are a member, what you'll be able to do is use these little icons to post a photo or a video or a link such as to a news article within your post. So that's handy and interactive. You can use the filter to just show updates, and that helps to filter out other extraneous things you might not be interested in. You could filter so it's only showing blog posts, and I've put in a few blog entries, one about broccoli, and I stole another one from Gordon's post. So it's a way to quickly keep up on newer blog posts. You could look for what new groups might have been created. At this point we have it set so anyone can create a new group, and most recently Chaka Khan created the group called Workflow, and there are links where you could then go to Workflow and see what's going on. So you can filter this, and then that helps to make more sense of what's going on and help people to target in on what they are interested in. If I wanted to look at the Workflow group, again, I could use that link, or you can go up here and use the link here. And I guess we'll go ahead and look at groups now. So using this tab up here takes you to the page that lists all the current groups, and right now we have 3 groups: Workflow, Test Group for All Members, and Amazing Charts Users. I am, as Notice, I am not a member of any of these, so the little icon text button over here says Join Group. If I were already a member, it would say Leave Group. So let's go ahead and have Notice join the group, and now it says Leave Group. So if I want to look at the group, I open it up using that link, and it's similar to the activity page. Again, you can filter things. You can post updates to the primary wall, and comments and the updates can be nested. So here's the original post where it says the group was created, and then Millard Fillmore responded to that, and Baxter Bennett responded to what Millard Fillmore said. So all the comments are nested, so you can kind of follow who's replying to what comment. If someone were to just reply to the top post again, it would be less indented than this one is. Hope that makes sense. Again, you still have the same functionality of being able to upload images and links. You can look at see who the members are in that group, of which there are now 4. And you can invite other people to join the group if you chose to. There's a great function for documents. I don't have it working perfectly yet as far as how it displays, but each group can have its own documents. This Workflow group does not yet have one, but you can upload a new document if you so chose, or create a new document, sorry, and you would create the title, so Workflow, and then you can add to the content. This is the content, and you can bold things. It's just like any other editor within a web page, and then that can be saved. And now anyone in the group can edit that document. And we have one new document. It can be edited and you can look at the history. We can set it so that only paid members can edit the document, and it can be controlled privacy-wise. The groups are very helpful for, again, keeping people interacting on the topics that they want. For example, I have amazing charts as one group. We could have Practice Fusion, anyone who wants to start talking about their EMR. We can create a group up here for perhaps, let's say, discussion about how's your health. So the group's name is How's Your Health? Discuss how's your health. And we create the group. And we can decide that it's a public group or a private group or a hidden group. So if you wanted to have a hidden group for perhaps a bit of board of directors or a private group for that, all of that will work. You can upload an image for this, which I'm not going to bother to do right now. You can invite people to it. And you can assign the documents to it if you wanted to from the beginning. And then finish. The groups potentially take the place of a forum as far as discussion. If they're easier to follow, more customizable than a forum, you can have a separate forum in each group if you so chose. So you would have the more interactive wall that shows the updates and minor little comments, but you could also have a forum set for each group, or you can have just one forum for the entire site. We'll have to play around with it and see how a forum is used when you have groups that are meeting the needs of discussion in a different way. Lastly, we have the member directory over here. And this just lists the members, shows their avatars, and right now it's set up so that people can friend each other if they choose. We can certainly turn that off. It tells when the member was last active. So here administrator was active 1 hour 6 minutes ago. Millard Fillmore was active 9 hours. Chaka Khan active 2 days ago. You can look at a profile by clicking on their avatar or their username, and that will take you to information about them. First of all, it takes you to, I guess, all their information regarding their interactions on the activity page, but then you can click on their profile and we can link different fields to the profile page. Right now I just have their name and about my practice. You can look to see who their friends are if we keep that turned on. You can look to see what groups they're involved in, and we've got a plugin for an album for each profile, so each individual member can upload photographs, or later on they'll be able to upload PDFs and documents as well, and videos. That will be an upcoming improvement in this plugin within the next month or two, I believe. But here's an example of the album. So people can post photographs of their home life or their offices or a procedure, who knows, whatever they want to. And it can be commented on. As you can see in the previous photograph, there's some comments below this. Like a member can set their photographs to private or public. You can turn comments on or off. So that is essentially the membership plugin. In order to encourage activity and interaction, the sidebar that I have here is showing widgets that show the newest groups. So if someone was coming back to the site and they happen to see in the sidebar that now there's a How's Your Health group, they'll probably go to that and decide to join and read through that. It shows it shows members. It can be sorted through the newest members, most active members, or the most popular members, depending on who has the most friends. Very elementary school like, but certainly right now it's set up as the newest members. And then again, to encourage engagement and advertise what we're offering, the upcoming events with the different calls are listed down here in the sidebar. So that's the basics of the membership plugin.